back to Dwight Howard on the block. Play inside out.
Howard goes right at Gasol again. Kicks it out, Petrus. Petrus trying to get Bryant up. Nice defensive play from Kobe Bryant. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's Laker ball. Stay tuned for the finals player of the game vote presented by T-Mobile during the second half of tonight's game. Right now, the early leaders are Howard with his 14 rebounds, Turkoglu with his 15 points, Kobe Bryant with his 16 points. Ariza gets inside. Jump ball. Howard does it again. Strong defensive play.
We raved about Kobe Bryant's first half in game 3. Dwight Howard has been as impressive without scoring as much.
There's no question. What he's done is remarkable.
They count that as his 5th block. And the tip, 2-on-1. Petrus to the basket, up and under. Rolls off the rim. And a whistle. And a foul on Fisher on the play. Didn't even hear the whistle. So Petrus will shoot 2.
And a great tip by Dwight Howard to ignite that fast break. Tipped it long to give them the automatic 2-on-1. Another good but not often seen play where a tip leads to a fast break.
And here's Petrus, signed 4-year, $22 million deal this offseason. They had high hopes. They loved his size and his athleticism. But in December and January, he missed about 28 games combined, broke his right wrist, hurt his right thumb, his right knee was bad, injured his ribs. And he really wasn't part of the rotation for a while, lost his starting job, but in the playoffs, started to get back to it. It's his first year after playing with Golden State. And he has really come on in the playoffs. And he's the guy that's on the floor at crunch time more often than not. Even though he comes off the bench. Bryant for 3. And a loose ball foul. It's going to go against Turkoglu, who grabbed Ariza before Howard came flying in. 2 fouls on Turkoglu. They're not in the penalty. Turkoglu trying to make his point. We have a 20-second timeout. Turkoglu pleads his case. We'll take a quick break.
And Mike, something to look for. Here's where the Lakers out of the timeout want to get a quick one, so it'd be a 2-for-1 situation.
Fisher for 3. Too strong. Ball batted around. Powell tips it. Last touch by the Lakers.
But they accomplished what they wanted. 6-second differential. They'll get 2 shots.
And more importantly, Coach, they got a good look. So you can live with it as a coach when it's a good look.
Lakers 1 for 10 from 3-point range. They go to Howard again. Howard across the lane. That sweeping hook off the mark. Rebound fought for. Last touch by Fisher. And now the Magic will hold it for the final shot of the half. And Stan Van Gundy calls a 20-second timeout.
Derek Fisher goes halfway, does a good job rolling away from the half double team. Left-handed jump hook over Pau Gasol, putting on a clinic in this first half.
8.9 remaining. Lakers do not have a foul to give as we wind down the second period. The T looking for someone to get it to. Deflected out of bounds by Fisher.
I'm sort of surprised that Stan Van Gundy didn't insert Hedo Turkoglu, the last possession offensively, arguably his best offensive guy on the floor.
And they'll look to try to go high-low here to Dwight Howard in the paint.
Ariza guarding the inbounds on Petrus. Backs off a little bit. Austin gets it. Austin fires a 3. Off the mark. Powell the rebound. And that will end the first half. In Game 3, it was the Orlando Magic offense that was sensational. Here in Game 4, their defense just superb as they hold the Lakers to 37 points and 33% shooting from the field. And they got a huge performance from Dwight Howard. 14 rebounds, 5 block shots. He's with Doris.
Dwight, you did not get your first couple of field goals till late in the second period, yet you had a major influence on the first half. What were you looking to do early?
Well, just try to be aggressive on the defensive end, block shots, rebound, and make it tough for those guys to score. But we got 2 more halves, so we got to keep it up. Or 2 more quarters, so we got to keep it up.
Your defense solid in the first half. The Lakers under 40%. What are you doing to influence them on the defensive end?
Well, we're moving our feet. You know, we're not going for a lot of pump fakes, and we're just having fun.
Dwight, thank you. Mike?